Let's try the Tanya Harding. Hey guys, it's Chris, and yep, I bought another Amiga. This is an Amiga 2000. I think it's a Rev 6. I think. I don't know. I just drove 80 miles round trip, but that's pretty close in Amiga world here in the United States. And I got a couple really neat things with it. Something that doesn't go with this, but does go with the system. So, let's see. Date of birth. Doesn't have a sticker on this or a ink print. Normally there is a little mask of the date. It does have a hard drive that says toaster and software installed November 2nd, 1993 from AT Bridge board twin joystick port. It's a Maxter. It's got a 1992 September date on it, and yeah, VARD has been removed from this puppy, so we're good there. Everything looks intact. So with the 8-bit ISA, the motherboard's actually very clean. VARD was removed long ago. Looks like there's some crap on it. I'm gonna have to clean it out anyway. Stock 68,000 stock capacitors. Had a hard drive accelerator in here apparently, but that is gone. We got some solder mask paint, looks like, on one of the back planes. Still got the bar. Mine never had a bar. So we're going to do the right thing and not check anything and just turn it on and see what the hell happens. Why not? You know what might help? Power. Let me get all this magic hooked up. Okay, I'm just about ready. I grabbed the keyboard from the other 2000. Alright, this probably won't work. I saw a picture of something that may have been this. I don't know. So we're just going to do the right thing and check nothing. And then when it doesn't work, we'll take it apart. And take a look at it. I don't know. Ready? Here we go. Doesn't reset. This is broken. That's great. Wonderful. Well, at least in green screen. That's a plus. Fan sounds hard. Have no floppy. Let me get a Workbench disc. I have a Workbench 1.3 disc. Have no spin. There's no floppy spin. Doesn't reset. The reset bus doesn't kick in. Screws are out. It's got one screw in it. So that's standard. Great. Alright, let's take my HDMI discard and the power out, turn on, drain anything, and get the screws out. $68,000 looks crusty. Drop it all over my brand new leather chair and just give her a quick how's your daddy. Not that that's going to do anything, but you know, just want to see what the coloring's like. That'll tell me what I'm getting into. Yeah, it's like it hasn't had its ears cleaned in about 1.5 years, or 10 years. We have a cracked Agnus socket. That's great. So I'll have to replace that. They're always fun to do. 84 pins. No biggie. I'm gonna just clean around the battery area just to see what she looks like. And green is the bottom of the ocean. Could be the solder mask that was put over top of it. But the traces look intact between the resistor pack, so that's a plus, I guess. I don't know, that's That's really bad. That's almost algae colored. Or chocolate, or poop. I don't know. Alright, so I got the Agnus fixers here. These are Harbor Freight. If you don't know what Harbor Freight is, that is the Dollar General of tools. I'm going to snip off one of the ends so it's sharp and cuts my finger. And just try going around here. Ghetto tune-up. So the cracks are on this side. There we go, the cracks are sealed. I will replace the socket. This is just a preliminary fix. I'm sure everything's going to blow up and not work. And here we go. Let's see what happens now. Green screen, low, and nothing. Let's try the Tanya Harding. There we go. Alright, so we got 2.0 ROMs. I swear that never works. Alright, we got 2.0 ROMs. We have a loose Agnus socket, so that's why. Believe it or not. Ooh, see that glitch? Okay, so here's my external Gotek I took out of an old busted, I guess I could put that away. Busted floppy drive. Let's see what it does. So we got the low-high reset you saw. DFO, DF2, that's all we got. DF2. Booting off Amiga test kit. There we go. 1 mega chip RAM. And nothing fast because it's empty. So we're going to do a test. All memory. Shouldn't take more than a couple seconds because 1 mega RAM is not a lot. And it fails. She's done. That's great. So, D31, D23, D16, yeah, that's just wonderful. Okay. So, that's not a good amount. It gets nowhere. Oh, wait a minute. I guess my Agnus socket is squishing okay. Ugh, sorry. Alright, we passed. Good. I'm just going to let it run for a minute. That socket's very sensitive. And I don't want to damage the Agnus. I do have a couple spares, but, you know. Okay. Keyboard, I know my keyboard works. So, what is it? Control left alt. CIAs. Let's check. Good. Battery backed up clock. MSM 6242 detected. Alright. Now it doesn't have a battery, but the clock circuit is good, so that's why it's 1978. I wish it was 1978. I'd have more hair. Alice All F's 030 for Agnus. Audio. I guess I could test audio if I plugged in the little HDMI to whatever the hell speakers. Does that work? I don't know. Let's try that. I don't know if this even works. Let's see. I have no left audio. But is that the right port? Alright, my little HDMI audio works off the SCART. When you do the filter, the light will... You can't see that. The light here will dim. There you go. That's it, filter. Cool. Alright. So that's kind of a good thing. Video, RGB is working. Mouse, la 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 la. That's great. Floppy drive. Let's put 1.3 in because I don't care if I murder it. We'll do DFO, F1. And we'll do a signal test. Ooh, look at that. Red light. Wow. That's cool. Yep, alright. Turn the motor off and on is what I'm doing. So I'm stepping it. Cool. Alright. Let's go back to read test. F6. No ready signal. PC or SCOM drive. Not ready. Well, how about that? And everything just went out. Let's see what it boots from. GoTech. So DFO is screwed up. Probably needs caps. Don't know. Wow, that took a little longer than expected. Let's go back to floppy drive. DFO. It does start, but doesn't do anything. It says DFO is present. Interesting. Let's boot it off of Workbench. So for the most part, it's a working Amiga 2000. 8 megs of chip. Awesome. What I like to do is really mess with the memory. Just go ahead and copy Workbench to the actual RAM drive and watch it fill up. 83K of RAM. Guess I could have just opened up a bunch of more windows. 62K. And there we go. So when you run out of RAM, there we go. Alright, so I ran her down to nothing. And then it pooped out. And she's going to load Workbench again off of the GoTech, which is fine. We're going to turn it off. Don't mind that little whoop whoop. That's just this Chinesium SCART to HDMI dude freaking out. So here's Workbench 1.3. Alright, here we go. Let's fire up my Boeing. Where'd it go? There it is. So this didn't come on the Workbench, just I put it on there. And drag. Oh, let's pause. Wait a minute. Get up there. Oh, I'm on Workbench 1.3. I forgot. Ah, poop. I can't get out of it. Anyway, that's the Amiga 2000 Rev 6.2. Greener than the bottom of the ocean. Old battery damage. That was masked. That was the greening. So CPU socket is a little crusty. We'll get more into it in the future episode. Just wanted to show you that I got yet another one. I think CPU isn't even hot at all. But that Agnus socket, man, she is sketch city. So we're going to go ahead and replace that with the poo-poo brown one because that's all I have. I got a mega chip for this. I also have a mega chip kit that our friends at Retro Passion are going to be selling soon, along with other retailers. She'll use an 8375 Agnus. There's like a 74 245 or some quad buffer IC and a couple other chips. This froze. Look at that. So we're having some issues with age here. But anyway, that chipset is coming out soon. I have one. I have to build that too. So there's lots to do. And we got a green screen and we're flickering here on the old power light. So that requires the Tanya Harding. Let's just give her the onions and good as new. So that's definitely the Agnus socket. That's fun. Come on. Gosh, 7 megahertz is slow. If this Q-tip had the Commodore logo on it, it would be $30. So that's about all I got for now. Let's see if the Boeing loads without crashing again. And it always runs in the back. Look at that. That's happening. Oh, it's still loading. There we go. So we can click it. That's what we're supposed to do. Oh, yeah. Look at that delay. Ah. Preemptive multitasking at its finest. So that's what sold everybody on the Amiga back in the day. That's it. So thank you for watching this quick unboxing-ish, uncovering thing. She's an A2000, 1989 to 90, Rev 6-ish. Cracked Agnus, zip tied her, gave her the Tanya, and she's rocking again. But we have some toys for this. That's all I got for now. Thank you for watching as always, and I hope you learned something.